Hey, what's going on, guys? JTK here. Welcome back to another video. In this one today, we are going to be doing the box roulette challenge on Black Ops 3. Now, I chose Nocturne Totem just because the box doesn't move around whenever you're playing on this map. Other than that, though, I was literally just about to explain the rules. The rules are that I can't use any gobblegums or anything like that. Also, by round 5, I'm also going to have to start hitting the box. That's when the challenge really officially starts because, you have to actually, get points to hit the box. And for the rules for the rest of this challenge, I have to use the gun for the entire round, and if I run out of ammo, then I get one extra hit. After that one extra hit, then it is no more. And I get to respin if I get anything like monkey bombs or stuff that isn't like an actual gun. So yeah, that's the rules for this one. And if you guys are watching for the first time, definitely don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I know I usually save that for the end of the video, but I want to try and start putting it at the front of the video just to see if YouTube recommends my stuff even more. But other than that, though, yeah, so far it's gonna take a while to get through these first 5 rounds because it's knocked. Even in every game, Nocturne Totem usually takes a while to beat through all these rounds. It's just really annoying, really. But yeah, that's our second round right there, and soon enough, hopefully, we can get some good guns. The only ones that I'm hoping that I don't get is something maybe like an XM53 or something like that. That would be a yikes. Early rounds though, it doesn't really matter, but once we get to the double digits, like 15 or 16, then getting something like a Shiva is gonna definitely ruin us. But yeah, another thing that I wanted to talk about was that I'm kind of surprised that a lot of old games that people have kind of left to die are starting to kind of come back into light in a sense. Like Fall Guys, for example. For some reason, that game is doing really well right now, and I don't even think it's because of the new season and whatnot. Because the new season released and it was way after when the game started getting popular again. I think people are kind of just starting to realize that good developers that listen to the community will eventually always make the game right, because a problem that I saw with Fall Guys was that the game released and it was very, very popular, and the developers weren't ready for the game to be super popular. They were kind of just making a little side fun project thing, hoping that they'd get a few eyes, but they weren't expecting it to hit top charts on Twitch and whatnot. So they weren't ready to consistently compete with games like Fortnite and whatnot. And speaking of which, I am actually playing Fortnite a bit more too, and I think the reason that game's kind of came back into its cycle again was that Fortnite has that no build mode. It's actually really fun. I play it a lot, mainly because it's not super sweaty. When you play with normal builds and stuff, you get ninja wannabes and people that are super cracked out. But whenever I play in just the no build mode, it's actually pretty chill, and I can talk to my friends and whatnot and not scream out coordinates or scream at the top of my lungs whenever I get downed or some crap. But yeah, I'm kind of just surprised that a lot of games have kind of been brought back to the light, and I think the main purpose of that is because there's nothing really popular to play right now. I mean, you have Vanguard Zombies, which nobody's playing that, and other than that, though, I mean, you have Elden Ring, but Elden Ring, it was popular when it came out, and it's a great game, but I mean, not many people are coming back to play it over and over again. I would probably say super tryhard players are trying to do that, but I did enjoy it when I did play it. But I don't see myself playing it over and over again. I don't want to restart with a new character or anything like that. All right, I know I said I'd start this challenge by round 4 or 5, I mean, but I think I'm gonna start it after this last zombies or that I kill. I think I'm gonna start it right then, just because I do have a lot of points and it's knocked, so there's not really a lot of things that you can buy. Black Ops 3 especially, you can either hit the Wonder Fizz or you hit the box. That's your 2 options, and I'm not using gobblegums for this challenge either. I just feel like we would be here all day if I was, so we're just gonna go with the simple route. Just choose the normal guns and whatnot. Alright, in round 4, let's get this open. I know I probably made a lot of people cringe because I opened that door. It's there's 2 strategies unlocked. You keep this door closed and you train, or you keep the stairway closed and you camp. Alright, and for our first gun, we do have the KN-44. That's a pretty good gun to have. Just in general. I mean, if I was on a high round, I would feel comfortable with this. But right now, I definitely do feel comfortable with this one as well. So I'm not too complaining about this one. This round's probably going to go by pretty quick. All right, and another thing I want to talk about is just the future for zombies in general. Obviously, right now we're kind of in like a dead zone where people are pretty much just in that point where they're saying zombies is dead. We've been saying the community is dead ever since like the end of Black Ops 1. So I don't really think the community is gonna die. We're just at a low point right now, especially with Vanguard. It's a very horrible game, but I know Treyarch does have some plans in the future for like an all zombies purpose game, and then Deviation Games is gonna probably bring out some sort of zombies game as well, which I don't have a PlayStation, but if it is like a really good game, then I'll probably gonna have to cop it. I do love my boy Jason Blundell and JC as well. They're working really hard probably on that game. And they're trying to just do something fresh and different, because I know deep within the content creation for games and whatnot, game creation and all that, like it's a very toxic environment to be a part of. Like as we've seen with like Activision and Blizzard and whatnot, there's just so many people trying to revolt against it, and it's just not a place you want to be working at. So if you are looking for a place to work at, I would definitely suggest Deviation Games. I don't have any connections with them, but if you can, definitely work there. All right, let's see what our next hit is. And we got Locust. Okay, it's early rounds, so that's not too bad. Plus, Locust is pretty fun to use. Not really a huge sniper fan, but you know what? This could probably go well. And that's just kind of the thing with Nocturne and Totem. Like, all these early rounds take forever to complete, and then the later rounds, they're like go by super quick. And even then, they're not like fast compared to like Varrock spawns or anything like that. But yet again, I just wanted to do it on Noct because it's more peaceful. I get to actually like talk and give some commentary and whatnot. And I also just get to, you know, not have to worry about where the box is at all times and whatnot. Because like, what if I complete a round and then I get a teddy bear and then I have to run all the way around the map without killing any zombies? It's just really stressful. Now, I didn't give any rules on the Wonder Fizz because I'm just going to go ahead and say that I could just use it whenever. Jug, that is the perfect one we can get right there, boys. Yeah, hopefully in the future I can do some content related to more like Fortnite and whatnot. I know that sounds pretty cringe, but I have been getting back to the game. I've just been playing it like pretty casually though. I'm not like a super tryhard with it and anything and whatnot, but I don't know. Like uploading Fortnite videos was kind of, it's pretty simple, really, and I can just play with my friends. I was thinking of just getting my friends involved and doing like a couple Fortnite videos or whatnot. Me and one of my friends had like a joke idea to do like a top 10 skins or something stupid like that. But other than that though, if you do want to see me do any kind of other content, I don't want to specifically do zombies, because zombies right now, it's not doing really hot. This is probably like the weakest point in zombies we had in a while, which is bad to say because I am starting my channel like in a zombies drought, which is not the best that you could do. Yeah, that's the next round. Let's see what we get next, boys. And hopefully that the points will go up throughout these rounds, because I'm just going to start going into an inflation. We got the Annihilator, so we're just going to hit that again. The Annihilator doesn't really count as a gun, and like I said, if we don't get a gun, we hit it again. Alright, Brecci, that's pretty good. This one's pretty solid. I would say like every single gun in Black Ops 3 is incredibly solid. There's only like a few guns in the box that I'm like really worried about getting. But other than that though, Brecci is a really nice one. Haymaker, pretty much any shotgun in zombies past Black Ops 3 is really good. And also kind of a curse at the same time, because you have shotguns that are way too broken, like in Vanguard and Cold War, where you're literally only going to use a shotgun every single game because it is the best way to play. Yeah, hopefully these rounds start picking up a bit. That's kind of the thing that I don't like about certain maps like Noct. I don't really like how slow-paced it is. I really like fast-paced maps, especially when it comes to survival. Like Varrock and whatnot, those are my favorite maps for survival, because they're just super fast-paced, and I do like my fast-paced maps, not something like this with Noct. But I wanted to start on Noct, just in case if I want to do any other maps, it kind of just makes sense to start on Noct first, just to get a feel of how this challenge could actually work. Are you kidding me? Where is the last zombie on this map? Oh, freaking, bruh, I was trying to drink a monster, and this boy just runs up on me. All right, whatever. Let's see what we have next. Okay, Ray Gun Mark II. Not the best for points. Definitely won't be dying this round, hopefully. Um, let's just hit the Wonder Fist too, because I'm pretty sure we're safe for this round at least. Speed Cola, we'll take that. I think I'm just gonna go for like the 4 OG perks: Speed, Jug, Double Tap, and then Quick. I think that'd probably be the play, especially because getting guns like the Shiva in the later rounds is gonna be really awful. Another game that I've been wanting to try and do videos for is like Minecraft, because 100-day videos are super popular right now, and I kind of want that clout. But other than that, though, I do actually like Minecraft a lot. I've been working on this world. Just in the meantime, whenever I'm bored, I'll hop on just a survival world that I've been working on for like a couple years, and I'll just play some bit of Minecraft, or I'll hop onto like a Hive server or something. That's pretty fun too. But overall, I'd say right now, I'm probably not gonna do that because Minecraft content takes a while to make. I was thinking of maybe doing like mod reviews and whatnot, but I gotta get Java installed and do all that. And I do want to do like 100 days hardcore series or something like that, but it takes like 30 hours and I don't have that time. Yeah, it would take like 2 days to record, and then it's gonna probably take me like another 3 to edit. So that's kind of just something that I want to work in the background right now. And some of you guys may be asking, like, yo, Steven, where are the reverse retrospective videos and whatnot? I've stopped working on those currently right now. I do like the reverse retrospectives and whatnot, but after I made the first video with Transit and I put in a lot of time into scripting that out, making sure that I had everything to say that I possibly want, I realized that, I don't know, the kind of script videos that I can make for zombie maps and whatnot aren't really that great, especially when you're trying to prove how Transit is a good map. It was just really hard to find points and whatnot. So that's kind of one of the big reasons. Also, I just don't like making it. Every time I think about doing the next map, which would be Die Rise in that series, I'm just like, nah. Like, I don't want to do any of that. It's just, it takes a lot of work and it's not really that rewarding. And I don't want to lock myself into doing something that I have to do, like reverse retrospective. I did come up with the idea for it because it's just like, I saw the popularity of Pat's videos and how they've been doing really well in terms of retrospectives, and I wanted to bring my own spin to it and whatnot, just to see what else is, can be said about these maps and whatnot. And I know everybody always says that, like, oh, Origins is the best, Transit's the worst, but I wanted to bring like a different view, with Transit being the best and Origins is the worst, and that's kind of like the whole point of that series. But I don't know, with today's day and age, people aren't probably gonna accept that. Alright, anyways, let's see what we get next in the box. And we got Gorgon. Okay. Again, it doesn't really matter too much right now. We're just still in like the very early rounds, so Gorgon I'm actually chill with. Does a huge amount of damage, like much better than that random what was that LMG called? Like the VKM or something like that in BO4, where it was literally like stopped becoming a one shot by like round 3 and it shot slower than the Gorgon. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Ooh. We're chilling. The rounds are starting to pick up a bit, and that usually happens around like round 9 or 10, especially on Knocked. Like, the rounds definitely pick up really quick towards this point. But luckily for us, we're doing just fine. And that should be close to round soon. These rounds are going to start picking up a lot faster now. But yeah, what I was saying about the retrospective is, I don't know. It was a fun idea to work with at first, because a lot of people told me if you wanted to blow up on the platform and whatnot, you got to do something completely original, and it has to be better than anything else that anyone produces. And if you want to be the biggest of the biggest, then yeah, that's kind of true. But for me right now, I'm just trying to make an audience and just settle on that, rather than just trying to, I don't know, fork out as many views or whatnot as I can, or trying to stress myself into getting that. I don't really care how many people watch my videos, as long as someone's always watching it. That's what just matters to me. Alright, and that was round. Let's see what we get next. Boom. Alright, MP40. This is going to be a points round for sure. I'm going to buy this door just so I can run up here, get some quick access for the perks. dead shot. I am not picking that up. Oh. Ooh. Okay, these boys are becoming tanky now. Especially with the MP40. Oh gosh. I think we can make it out of this one though.
2 seconds later.
Oh. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna probably just end it. I'll probably just end it right there, really. Yeah. This video is kind of just to give like life updates and whatnot. Then to just put some sort of gameplay challenge behind it. It wasn't really supposed to do much. So I'm gonna probably just end it right there. If you guys did enjoy, you already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that. Check out the rest of my zombies videos. I'll have a link for it in the description down below. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, like I said, do all that. And peace.